Hello, 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 hello. Let me see. Okay, so I am Nesi Jordan from Michigan, and I'm with the Now We Know campaign. I'm an ambassador with Wakaya Perfection, and I am simply grateful to be able to be on this right now because this campaign means a lot to me. It has actually helped my cycle. You understand? I've suffered with bleeding issues since 2012 from my placenta being attached to the uterine wall during a C-section with my last son. And it went from there on to having blood clots in my left and right lung, being put on blood thinners, still on blood thinners. Now I'm on another type of blood thinner. But before then, in 2013 and 14, I did have that blood clot in my left and right lung, being put on those blood thinners, the first type of blood thinners. The crazy thing is I had 2 to 3 week cycles. So what do you do in that sense of bleeding issues? You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're on blood thinners, you're going to bleed heavy. You're going to bleed longer. And it just sucked. I felt like the woman with the issue of blood. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for a lot of different things coming to pass, to present. So I'm going to show you the difference. It's a wet and dry test. This is the ones that we've been wearing for years. You already know what they are, so I don't have to say. And these are the ones that I'm introducing today, which is the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkins. Okay, this is what I'm introducing to you guys right now. I want to do the wet and dry test. Okay, so this is the one that we've been wearing for years. It's an 8-hour pad. This one right here is the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. And I love doing this demonstration because I fell in love with it when I actually saw the demonstration. I'm not going to take too much of you guys' time. I just needed to get this out, you know. I've did plenty of demonstrations before, but today was like a special day for me to share. So what I'm going to do is, you know, a woman secretes 15 to 50 milliliters, you know, a day, okay, for their cycle. So I am going to pour it on the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. I'm going to pour this all on here. You guys are watching me too. You're watching me. So, you know, I'm going to, you know, do it at the same time. You might as well. And this is 50 milliliters, okay? I have 50 in this one as well. I'm going to pour it on this 8-hour pad. Of course, we're not going to be here for 8 hours. And it's okay. It's okay. Because we're going to see what this 8-hour pad does. Definitely going to see what it does. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take both of these, and you see that it's both dry, right? I'm going to put it on top of both. It's already soaking through right now, guys. So I'm going to place my hand on it, on both of them. On both at the same time. You seeing this? You seeing this? You know? This is the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. And this is the one that we wear. The 8-hour pad, right? This is the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. And it is completely dry, you guys. Completely dry. This is what I need to show you. That is completely dry. I feel so good when I come across this and I press and I rub my hand. But this right here, I didn't even have to touch it and it did this. So I didn't even have that on for 8 hours. This is why we need to know. So it's now we know. Now we know. And then when I break it down, which this is what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to break down the sanitary napkin that we've been wearing for years, you guys. I'm going to break it down. The first layer and the one that we've been wearing for years, I'm about to show you what it is. I bet you guys don't know what it is. Why we stay irritated. Because this is synthetic plastic. And it's still wet. And I can do this and water is coming out. That's horrible. I don't like sitting in that. I didn't know that that was causing me to be irritated. This one right here, on the one that we've been wearing for years, didn't know. Look, this right here, you would think, like, what is that color? Is that a pretty blue, right? Sky blue and everything. Well, guys, this right here is dye. It's dye. You got the synthetic plastic. You have the dye. This is supposed to keep the cycle, the flow away from your body. It's not doing anything. It's not catching anything. You're irritated. It's not catching anything. So that's dye. And it's soak. This right here, the other layer, you know, it really supposed to be the absorbency system, but it's landfill trash. I want you guys to actually look this up. It's landfill trash, and you can tear it up and everything. And you still see the same thing, and it's really nasty. This is the less water. You got the less water, and I got more water, right? I'm going to put this in the less water and see how fast it absorbs. Put this over here, okay? I'm going to sit this here. This last layer, the last layer of the one that we've been wearing, you would never believe what it really is. This is a trash bag. It's not breathable, ladies. It's just not breathable at all. This is what really messed me up, because you have this. If I put this on a cup of steamed water, nothing's going to come through. That's why we are so irritated with the synthetic plastic. This dye is chemicals, you know, mixed. And then you got the landfill trash. You got sitting here that's not absorbing right now. But this right here just really is plastic. I don't feel comfortable and dry with that, you know. I'm going to put this here because I don't want you to think that I'm changing it up. This right here is our Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. And I am going to show you what the first layer with the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin is. And yeah, I'm ripping it up really fast. This right here is cotton. It's cotton. I can tear it up like this, you know. You can see the fibers and everything. It's cotton. We're supposed to have something that's dry. Our second layer with the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin, I'm going to turn it over. This is air-laid paper. It's 360 wrapped around. Just cotton. I can tear it up. It's soft, comfortable, man. This right here, our last, it's polymer. You know, it's what they put in a baby's diaper. It's soft-made, it's polymer. This is our absorbency system. I'm going to put this here in the water that has the most. I'm just going to do that, you know. Our last, for the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin, the last layer is plastic. It's plastic. If you see the 4 strips, I don't know if you can see it, but it's 4 strips right here. That's our adhesive. And it is non-toxic, okay? But right here, I just wanted to show you, if we were to put this on some hot steamed water, it would actually breathe through. It would breathe. You would see the heat. And then it's plastic. It's plastic. Breathable. This is what we're supposed to be sitting on. This right here is an algae strip infused with negative ions. And it's amazing because this helps with cramping. It helps with bloating. For me, it helped with bloating. The cramping, I really wasn't a cramper, but my sister, she was a cramper. And it's crazy because she would take off 3 days from school and for work. And it's just amazing how this thing here saved her life. It's not only saving the life of your uterus cramping up, your bloating, you're relaxed. It's actually helping with odor. So it's amazing how it's helping with the odor. You're sitting down for so many hours at your job, or wherever you're trying to go. You're playing with your kids. You know, we as mothers, we play with the kids. We rip and run. We cook dinner. We do everything. Even when we're sick and we're cramping up and not feeling well, we still do this. Wouldn't you like to have some type of relief? This is helping. This is a negative ion strip that's in it. Non-toxic, you guys. You got breathable. Okay, now how long have we been sitting here? Look and notice the difference. This right here is the pad that we've been wearing for years, you guys. And it still have water in it. Still have water in it. It didn't absorb anything. It's not going to absorb anything because it's newspaper. Wood chips, everything. Landfill trash, it's not going to absorb nothing. This is what we sit in. This is what we sit in, and it's not cool. It's not. And this right here is the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin that you just seen. Less than a minute. Look what happened. This liquid turned into a solid like that. This is something that we all need to know. It's called Now We Know. That is the campaign that I am on. I have been on over 2 years. And I'm going to continue to share it because it has just, it saved my life. It's the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkin. In 2017, I didn't know anything about this until February. A young lady introduced it to me. She shared a video like this. A man breaking down a pad. And I said to myself, this is something that I need. So now we know. Share this video. If you already seen this demonstration before, share it again. Keep sharing until everybody in your family, the women in your life that you love and care about, knows about this campaign. Your friends, your family, people you do not know in a cold market, hot market, warm market, whatever. Let's share this. It's Now We Know. Look it up, nowweknow.com. Look that up. It's amazing, you guys, how we can change our health and wealth. Because in order to have your health, you got to listen and you got to know and you got to share. Because if you don't know better, you can't do better. But now that you know better, let's do better. It's the Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkins on the Now We Know campaign. I'm Nesi Jordan, and I'll talk to you guys later. Leave a comment below of what you love about this demonstration. And hey, now we know. See you.